All right, today we are talking about making an unusual mosaic. So the first thing you should do is gather your materials. So based on your scavenger hunt, decide what do you have a lot of. Here I've got access to some candies, I've got some rice, I've got some different colored pieces of paper. Everybody's gonna have different materials at home. So first decide what do you have a lot of that's gonna work for you. Next, I would suggest grabbing a large piece of cardboard and perhaps some blank or colored paper just to act as the background for your mosaic. I've decided on using rice for my mosaic, and I only had white rice. So what I did was kind of fun, was use food color to dye the rice different colors. So now I have lots of different materials to work with. If anybody's interested in doing this, there's lots of great tutorials online. You can just YouTube or Google how to do that, but I just stirred a little bit of food color with all my rice. So that's what I'm going to use. I also found some sesame seeds in my cupboard that I thought would work really well for adding some more texture to my mosaic. So let's get started. So the next step, once you've chosen what materials you're going to use, you got to decide on the imagery. What is your mosaic going to be? So you are welcome to, I've provided some templates that you can choose from and print out if you'd like within the course material, but you're also absolutely welcome to draw your own, and that's what I'm going to do here. Right, so now that I've got my image drawn, I've chosen to do sort of a mandala kind of design. I think it will lend itself nicely to the rice that I've chosen to use. The next step is to just make sure you have a piece of cardboard, roughly the same size of the paper that you are using, and just glue it down. I've got my rice ready. I'm going to start by just adding some glue. I've pre-planned what color I want each section to be. So now I'm just going to get started with gluing. Now that I've got the interior of the mosaic all completely filled out, I'm pretty pleased with the different colors of rice, the way the seeds are looking. I'm going to put another layer of glue over the top to kind of help seal it together so it doesn't fall apart when I pick it up and move it. But I think what I'm going to do is add a background. This has a lot of really nice texture to it. It's very three-dimensional, and you can see there, it's pretty 3D on the page. And I think what I want to do is have a really nice background added to it as well. So I've got lots of these beautiful little seeds left. So I think that's what I'm going to do is add a really nice background to my art piece. All right, and that's the finished product, my unusual mosaic made from rice and seeds. I think to finish it off, I will put one more layer of clear glue over top just to make it nice and shiny and keep it from crumbling every time I move it. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see what you come up with.